This was an interesting one. Welcome to the Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc Lejean. Today I'll be asking, should I buy PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or H1Z1? This was a lot more interesting of a discussion than I thought it would be, because I knew about these Battle Royale games and how popular that they've become. And all I see all the time are people talking about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So then I researched it. I also know there's Fortnite. The reason Fortnite isn't going to be over here is if I ever get that game, it'll be my console game. The two that I want, the H1Z1 or PUBG, I want for Steam specifically. So I went on Steam and I thought about getting one of these Battle Royale games. They were the two to choose from. They were both the best-selling games of last year, and I was like, I have to try these out. My initial reaction was to try PUBG, but then when I saw H1Z1, it kind of confused me. I thought PUBG was the original, the only one. Since it is so popular now, I thought that was it. H1Z1 came out first and way before this one. Actually, as recently as this December, you were able to do a free trial of it and get it discounted. PlayerUnknown's Battleground is everywhere, and everyone is talking about it, and it's crazy. So that was the game I was focused on until I saw this other game. And the developments are crazy because PUBG was made by the Unreal Engine, so development was a lot easier, and it still has bugs, but they're kind of able to do it easier than H1Z1 that has its own software that it's using to develop it. They're both apparently not perfect games, but they're both fun in their own right. And I did a really ill-informed vlog on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds without ever playing it, and I got really chewed out by, you know, the community and like, you don't know what you're talking about, and I didn't. And before I could comment any more on these Battle Royale games, I really want to play them and know what they're like, and hopefully there is another free weekend that comes out. I'll be able to play these games, but it's just crazy. The fandom behind both of these is also extreme and interesting, and something I wasn't expecting. I can see how, you know, you play with 150 players, even if you're playing with 30 players, you know, and whittle that down. That's crazy. Another thing I've been hearing a lot about is winner chicken dinner on PUBG, which is awesome. When I saw it, I laughed and I went, oh, that's what they say when you win. And H1Z1 doesn't really have anything, and you also get crates for winning. A lot of people claim they hate H1Z1, but yet again, it was second to PUBG as one of the top selling games this year. So many people hate it. Why are so many people buying it and playing it? Doesn't make any sense. And in my mind, shouldn't I play the original before playing PUBG? I mean, why not? And I also found out that H1Z1 was being helped made by the people who ended up making PUBG, which is crazy. H1Z1's been out for a while, and it just took these different development cycles that were weird. Like, it got shut off and then it started going again. PUBG has also had some growing pains with, especially on the Xbox, and having so many bugs, and that frustrating people, but they're like, that's part of the game. And PUBG has also been in beta for a long time, and it's one of the most popular games that has ever been in beta and had so many people in it. And battle royales in themselves, I was like, I don't understand the selling point, but everyone that plays these battle royale games are just blown away. They're really huge on Twitch as well. A lot of people are playing these games. A lot of people are getting like a lot of views just from being proficient at these games. So I sat down and watched a few, and it is just frantic and crazy, and then sometimes very quiet and creepy, because you'll be in an area all by yourself and not know where the other players are, when they're going to come. Should you befriend a player and you attack people together and play with a friend, and the community just seems crazy, and the gameplay seems awesome. And the last multiplayer game I played was probably Friday the 13th. I mean, I've been playing my Call of Duties and playing a little bit online, but the last one where they had this update over the summer for Friday the 13th, so I did that, and it still was okay. It wasn't great. I was not expecting, yet again, this to be so complicated. I had no idea that H1Z1 and PUBG were so connected. And PUBG, the crazy thing about them is that they're from such a small development studio. It's like maybe 12 people. It's a Korean development team that made it. And I also wanted to look up what they were rated, because I was like, well, maybe that'll give me like an idea, maybe a little bit, as to one side to the other. And H1Z1 has no reviews. Apparently, according to Metacritic, it is still in development. It's still in beta. If you go to Metacritic, it says still in beta. And I'm like, what does that mean? Why isn't this rated? PUBG, on the other hand, got an 86, which is pretty solid. I mean, it's not a 50, it's not a 60. It's pretty good. And it's kind of confusing that H1Z1, that's been out longer, has nothing tied to. I mean, there's articles, there's things you can read, there's no reviews for it. And PUBG has taken that limelight. So what do you think? Should I get H1Z1, start with this, #1 thing? Should I get PUBG and like really just get into that huge community that's there? I really want to know what you think, honestly. I have no idea. I've been wanting to get in these games. A lot of people have been recommending them for me. So I would love to hear what you think. Tell me. And if you even think Fortnite should have been in this thing, and that Fortnite is even better than H1Z1, I would actually like to know that too. But Fortnite, I'm talking about Steam here. I know Fortnite is also on Steam, but I wanted the two originals. I wanted the things that everyone's been going to, and not the ripoff, the obvious ripoff, because Fortnite was not that. And then when they saw the popularity, totally ripped it off. So thank you for watching Game Rating Review. Please hit that like, subscribe, and like juicy. And that was me trying to figure out these games. Thanks for watching.